Our Farming Simulator 19 server is hosted by Nitrado. Great server hosting company, partnered up with us and hosted a server for us for our community to play on. Now if you want a server, make sure you use the link down below or !Nitrado in live chat if you're hanging out in live streams. Here's a list of the servers that you can grab from them, as well as TeamSpeak servers and everything else. They have tons of servers to choose from. Head on over and grab yours today. Head on over to the Teespring store if you want to pick up your merch. You want to do what you want, you can grab that t-shirt, Dang It All as well, or grab yourself a Ninja Bear hoodie, socks, t-shirt, sweatshirt, or if you just want to tell people to go flush themselves, there's options for that too. If you would like to show your support in other ways, you can head on over to patreon.com. You can find all the links below, of course, or just ! Patreon in chat if you're hanging out in live chat. This is where I post pictures and video from shows and concerts or just me out and about or whatever else. I am a live sound engineer, so there's really no telling where I'm going to be or what I'm going to be doing most of the time. But for as little as $1 a month, you can become a patron and get access to pictures and some videos. Some videos I reserve for my big turds, the $5 patron or more, and give access to those for the extra support that they give. I also recommend that you head on over to Twitch, follow me there. I do stream there quite a bit. Also, you should probably be following me on Twitter as well. If you don't, go check out Twitter, follow me there. Keep up with all my streams and when I'm streaming, when I'm not. Also on YouTube, I stream and upload videos, so if you want to come hang out with me on YouTube as well, please do so. What is up, everybody? Welcome back to Farm Sim 19. As you might notice, we're on a different farm. We are playing on a Stanchiel Apache this time around. For those of you who had not been keeping up on Twitch, we did move maps. I think it was a good opportunity to try the game out on the Ravenport map. I had a lot of fun doing it, but now we're getting down to business. There are no added monies, 3 teams, or 3 farms, I guess, not really teams. We're not doing any challenges or anything. But there are 3 different farms, and it's me, Chase, and Bob. Everybody else is assigned to a farm randomly. We drew names out of a hat the other night on Twitch, and randomly assigned people to each farm. And everybody's working hard, but this is Chase's place. We were talking about the, Gargoyle mentioned the mod, or the leveling thing a minute ago. And yeah, so this is Chase's place here. So this is what he's leveled out so far right here. Looks pretty good though. Not bad. Nightbot, what are you doing, man? Trying to post a link. I see. $5 seconds is a small price to pay, but yeah, this is the leveling mod. So he leveled all this up here, and then he dropped down and leveled this with the rest of it down here. I'm gonna say it's not perfect, but it's probably better than. As you can see, this over here got leveled out, and then he put his house down on top of it. So it didn't raise it up. It just left it right where it was. So. I feel like there is a benefit to using the mod. I've never used it myself, so I can't say how well it works. Maybe we'll get to it at some point. It costs money to level stuff out, though. So something we are going to do, we got the house trailer mod put in, so each farm is going to have the house, period, to skip through night, so everybody's got an added 25K to their loan, if nothing else. You'll have to buy it somehow or other. So at the very least, you're adding 25K to your loan. If you have the money, you gotta buy it. So it's mandatory. So I'm gonna have to do the same. I'm gonna have to take out a loan for 25 grand, and yeah, add the house here. We're gonna head back over to the farm. I need to do some mowing. I need to get some money up. If I don't have the money to buy it by nighttime, I will go ahead and take out a loan to do so. What's up, Charles? How's it going? But yeah, I'll take out a loan to do so. Let's get everybody in chat. If you did miss this and you're watching it later, I do live stream. Pace got a new truck. Look at that bad boy. That's pretty sharp right there. I mean, it's a Chevy, but it's still sharp. I didn't even see that earlier. My bad. My bad. Yeah, I got in the way, I know. Gargoyle, what's up, man? Mark was in chat earlier. He's in live chat with us. I will get over to those guys in a few minutes. Indy is also in chat with us, so is Chase. Somebody else may be in there by now. I have no idea. Kat, Ethan, how's it going? Nick, I hope you're doing well, bud. I hope everybody is doing good this morning. Beautiful Friday morning. It is cloudy and raining and 40 degrees. It's going to be doing this for the next 2 days, it looks like. So, lots to look forward to as far as that goes. Rain and no sunshine. Yeah, Saturday. This is the first time I've seen this in a long time. Saturday here, it is 100% chance of rain for like 12 straight hours, which is very abnormal, honestly. Like, that doesn't happen a whole lot. Where it just rains, it's guaranteed 100% for 12 straight hours. There might be stormy days where it's gonna rain, but it's not like this. This is crazy. Let's lower that down, turn that on, and hold these guys out. But yeah, we're gonna do some mowing. I did lease the mowers on the back there just to make this job go a little bit quicker. I am by myself today, so for now anyway. We may have some more folks join us in a bit. There we go. We're gonna do some mowing though of the field. This is 100% grown and ready to cut, so I'm gonna go around the headland once here, and we'll go up and down and make straight rows, because we're doing silage bale, so it really doesn't matter. What's up, Cody? How's it going? Love the vids. Thanks, man. I appreciate that. It means a lot having folks that actually enjoy what I'm doing. Otherwise, I wouldn't be doing it, honestly. having one or two people that enjoy it is great. But making videos for 2 years and not having anybody watch, I think I'd probably just throw in the towel. Not that anybody else should. I mean, me personally, that's what I would have done at this point if nobody was enjoying the videos. The whole point of me making them is so you guys can enjoy it. I enjoy playing regardless, so. What's up, Latanya? How's it going? Hope you're doing well today. Monsoon season, yes it is. Yes it is. Kat, are you at home sick again today, or did you go back to work? You're getting 6 inches of snow? Nice. Yeah, we're supposed to get like 4 inches of rain just like today. And today's not even the rainy day. That's tomorrow. Tomorrow's the really bad day. Yeah, whatever this winter storm is coming through, we're getting the bottom half of it, the warmer half of it. So ours is going to be just wet, rain, chilly weather. It's not supposed to get down below freezing, but it's going to be kind of chilly outside and raining the whole time. So, yay, lots of fun. Working? Ah, okay. Alright, we got a headland done anyway. Pulling up just a bit here, I guess. There we go. See, we just raise these up. We should be able to just spin around here. I don't want to destroy any of the grass, so don't want to get it too heavy. Fine, I'm doing good. I am doing good today. It's Friday, which for a lot of people means tomorrow is their day off. For some it doesn't, but for a lot of people it does. There we go. I need to put a button on my wheel to switch implements because I don't have one set up yet. So I'm still using my keyboard for a lot of the commands. But it's okay. It's not too bad. I know where everything's at on the keyboard, so that's the biggest thing. I don't know where everything's at on the wheel. So ripping ground with the case. Nice, man. Earthmaster Ripper on the cornstalk ground. Cool, man. That's awesome. Oh, yes. I forgot about that. Chase did add a 12 auto stacker from somewhere. I don't know where, but it came from somewhere. So we're going to be picking that up at some point as well. Because 8 is just not enough. It takes a long time with this field with just 8 bales at a time here, so we're definitely going to be picking that up at some point. Car Mechanic 18, I have it, and I have some of the DLC for it. There's too much involved, right? It's not just a mechanic simulator, like paperwork and all that. I mean, it just seems like there's too much going on with it. I don't know. I couldn't get into it, so... Send the warmth up north. No kidding, man. I bet you guys need it right now. That winter storm is kicking butt. I bet everybody up there could use some warmer temperatures at the moment. We'll miss a little piece right there. That's okay. Chase said no. He likes the colder weather. Again, I'm gonna bring all those guys in here in a minute. I just kind of wanted to get going first and kind of go over what's going on. So first video on YouTube of the new map. We're doing 3 farms. Chase got a farm. Bob got a farm. I got a farm. They are the staff members. They're the ones that help me out on Discord, adding people in proper roles. They got the admin password for the server. Chase actually has access to our server manager, so he can go in and edit things on the server if need be, change maps, all that kind of stuff. So of course they get farms, and then I got a farm myself because, well, it wouldn't make sense not to. Although it would be kind of fun just to be a farmhand and not have to worry about anything. Be kind of nice, actually. But yeah, there are no real challenges or anything involved. We're just kind of playing and enjoying ourselves. This just kind of keeps everybody with something to do, because with everybody having their own farm, it was chaos basically. So each person being assigned to a farm seems to help out a lot. I feel like everybody has more directive. Everybody has tasks and something to do and all that kind of stuff. I think what I'm going to add in the future is a way for, each farm in Discord. I'm about to wipe my Discord and just start over on it, but I want to have each farm have their own channel in Discord so that they can text ideas or whatever back and forth. Things that need to be done, things that don't need to be done, all that kind of stuff. So I would like to add that at some point soon, and I may take a little time at some point here soon just to wipe the Discord and start over on it. It's going to be an undertaking. It's going to be a task for sure. So, but I need to clean it up a lot. It looks ugly, and not only that, but I want to get some more things kind of situated better. I think it's probably going to work out better that way. Hey, Corain, how's it going? Hope you're doing well today. But yeah, so I'm gonna wipe the Discord pretty well completely, but I mean it's not gonna be like it's not usable. I'm gonna leave like general stuff up. I'm just gonna take off a bunch of roles and remove a bunch of stuff and all that kind of stuff. So I'm gonna clean it up a lot, make it a little more streamlined. I hope anyway. That's the idea. So. Because it's a mess right now. It's just a disgusting mess. Yeah, honestly, I'm just tired of jumping in there and seeing 40,000 channels and 100 different roles, all that kind of stuff. It's too much for me to keep up with. So, I mean, if I had just a Discord manager, that'd be fantastic. But I don't. And honestly, I wouldn't want anybody to have to keep up with that either. So, I would never ask anybody to do that. Mowed the field twice with just the one. Ooh, ouch, man. I just leased it. Instead of spending the money on it, I just leased it. It seemed to make more sense just to lease it, so. I mean, I could always use the help. After I get the roles reprised and stuff, I'll definitely take the help, man. There's a lot that I want to try to do with it. I mean, I don't have time to keep up with a lot of it, so that's my thing. And I don't have money to pay people either, so unless somebody volunteers, like Mark, it's like I'm not gonna ask people to do that because that's bad. Crane, thank you for Loots #1, much appreciated. You ate it anyway. There you go, Tanya. That's funny. Yeah, I mean, that's what I'm saying, Mark. That's the only reason I haven't asked anybody is because I can't pay folks for that. And I could just wipe it and make it simpler for myself to use, you know, so. Mrs. G's birthday is on the 5th. That's awesome, man. Kiddos is on the 5th as well. That's crazy. Yeah, man, if you guys want to help, we'll figure something out. I'm not going to turn down help, that's for sure. That's the one thing I have learned. You don't turn down people that want to help you, so. Never. Well, I take that back. There are some instances where you may need to turn down help. I don't think this is one of them, but there are instances I can think of in my life where I would have been better off just doing it myself. Yeah, Mark, absolutely, man. We'll talk after the stream is over. Like I said, I want to kind of get an idea of what I want to do with it. And go through it and see what we can come up with. Am I going to stream this tonight too? I am, yeah. Absolutely, Thunder. Yeah, Friday is going to be my Farm Sim Friday from now on. I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it on YouTube and Twitch on Fridays. For a while I can anyway, of course. If I have shows or something, then I won't be here. But while I can do it, I'm going to do it on both. Yeah, with the extension on the back, Thunder, this doesn't take as long, man. This is actually going pretty quick. I bet with one, it takes quite a while. I want to buy this eventually if we're going to keep doing grass and silage bales. But for right now, we can just lease it when we need it. I feel like paying the upkeep on it just to sit here for, you know, a couple of days at a time, it's probably not worth it. Probably worth it just to pay the $3 grand and lease it and then throw it back. So. Yeah, it's way easier. I mean, this is nice. Yeah. Wish I could help with all of these brake stuff. Yeah, see, that's one of those examples of maybe not taking everybody to help you. where you say, I really appreciate it, but I got it covered. Contracting mowing at the same time, that's not too bad then. Just hire a helper and let them do it. But yeah, we'll definitely be streaming this tonight over on Twitch as well. Guys, if you don't have the Twitch link, ! Twitch in chat will get you there, or you can look down below the video if you're watching this later. There are links to everything down there. Pedals are moving around on me, sorry. There we go. Back on the grind here. I don't remember how many bales this was, but I think this is quite a few silage bales here. I didn't fertilize it though. I didn't even look to see if it was fertilized. It probably needs to be plowed and limed at this point. Maybe not though, because I think this thing auto fertilizes, right? It never actually needs plowing. Can't remember, but yeah, I think grass fields that way. So we're gonna start on some crops at some point. I'm not just gonna do silage bales for the rest of this playthrough. We are going to start on some crops at some point, some animals at some point, that kind of thing. I just need to figure out what animals I want to do. I think everybody usually starts off with chickens. Horses are something that requires a lot of attention. I think horses would be a lot of fun. But if animals are still disappearing on the servers, I don't want to do horses because that's a lot of work to buy the horse and then get it fully trained up for it to disappear right before you sell it. You got to get it leveled up 10 times, I think, and get it to like level 7, 8, or 9, and then it disappear before you sell it is kind of it's a big waste of time, and I don't want that to happen. I'd rather do cows or something where if they disappear, it's like, ah, crap, we got to buy more, instead of, well, crap, I just spent 3 days leveling these guys up and now they're gone. What's up, John? How's it going, man? Hope you're well today, bud. But yeah, I feel like there's a lot to do with horses, and people don't really think about the ramifications of them disappearing. I didn't really give it any thought until after the last time they disappeared off our other server, and I was like, okay, so this is not good for whoever owns horses because they are losing money, big time, and time for that matter. They're losing lots of time and money. You're playing on horses? Okay, I'll let you have that task then. I want to do like sheep and cows or something. I don't think anybody wants to mess with pigs. I've never really farmed pigs. We could try it, I guess, see how it goes. But I mean, for the most part, pigs aren't really worth the money, or they weren't worth the money in 17. They might be in 19, but. From what I remember in 17, they weren't really worth messing with. Yeah, buddy. Happy Friday. Absolutely. It is Friday. Alright, cool, Thunder. Yeah, man, if I was on more, I would have probably noticed it. I can't stand spots like that. It doesn't matter if, I don't like square and rectangle fields, perfectly shaped fields or whatever. But when stuff's doing that, I don't like it. It gets on my nerves. No one's done sheep at all. I think Jacob had started working on sheep. I think. Alright, GG. Sounds good. Yeah, much faster this way. Much faster this way. We'll drop the old mower off here. And return this one. Go. Grab our little window. Let's look and see how much this trailer is. I'm thinking about it. This bale trailer. So we have an auto stacking. Oh, look at that guy. The Ursus 12 baler. And then the Gleemaw 12 baler. That's nice. I think we'll go with the green, honestly. Can you choose the color? No, you cannot choose the color. There is a color mod, I think, that we added. So that's pretty nice, though. I like that one. I like the way that looks. What's this one look like? The standard Ursus. Yeah, just 12 bales. I like the way this one looks, though. It's got the actual treaded tires and stuff on it. How much was that? Hang on now. If that wasn't too expensive, we may take ours back. 12,000. How much is this one? 39,000. Dude. You know what's happening? Sale. Yes. Okay. Let's go back. Trailers. Baling technology. We'll see if it works. Not right away, of course, because we still have to bale things, but we're going to go pick this thing up from the store anyway. So we actually made a little cash. Now our problem is, where do we put our house? That's the biggest issue. I think probably right here somewhere would be good. I just don't know where exactly. Put it right next to the train tracks. That'd be kind of awkward. Gotta get back to work. All right, Thunder Sea, dude. All right, let's go into placeables here, because we're gonna have to buy this anyway, and we have 25,000 at the moment. Let's see where we can put this thing. Good. We could just plop it down right here, right next to the tracks. They're gonna do to our ground, though. I don't know. We're gonna find out. That is actually not a bad spot for that. It looks pretty good. Did it mess up the ground pretty bad? Not really. It's pretty level. Looks good to me. I'll take it. There's our old man. Dude, you can look just about anywhere and find a piece of tin to cover that hole in the roof. I don't know why they did that. Got like 12 more minutes. Cool, man. I'm glad you get to hang around for a little while. Yeah, I started a bit late today. For the regulars that are here usually during the day anyway, it's not that, 30 minutes isn't that big a deal. But for the folks that have lunch breaks and try to watch on the lunch break, that seems to be later than when I normally start. It's like normally when I'm getting ready to end is when they're getting on. So that thing looks really good. I like that. Normally is when they're hopping in to watch. So I'm going to start a little later and run a little later. So instead of starting at 10 and running to 12 or 10:30 running to 12:30, we'll start at 11:30 and run to 1:30 hopefully. So that's kind of the idea. Yeah, this trailer looks really good. I like it. I like being able to pull 12 bales with it. We're going to have to get ourselves a shed at some point here. Also, we need to jump in this tractor. to do our windrowing with. What's up, David? How's it going, man? Hope you are well. Whoa, easy guy. Do our windrow with. We're doing this just so we don't kill the grass. Kind of the main thing. Get you over the daily hump if I don't wanna. I don't know if I can do that or not. there's a lot of times I look at the house and I go, yeah, I don't want to do that today. Hey, this isn't bad either. This thing rose up 3 rows. It's not too bad at all. G Forge, how's it going? Hope you're well today. I definitely want to come back and plow some more of this up, just to kind of balance it out, I think. Get some of the weeds out of here that we really don't need. And kind of go from there. Just kind of clean it up a little bit because it looks terrible around here. This looks awful. You want one of these on Farmer's Dynasty? Me too. We definitely need one of these. What's tonight? Farming Simulator 19 multiplayer. Farm Sim Fridays is what I'm going to start calling it, because we're going to try to start doing Farm Sim all day Fridays. So YouTube and Twitch both. Fine, continuing in a hospital. Well, I mean, I guess when you look at it that way, there's no reason to be negative about it. It's a good outlook to have. It's definitely a good outlook to have, for sure. Hate that you're stuck in a hospital, but you know, if you're gonna be there, make the best of your attitude about it. It actually shouldn't take too long, and when Thunder is not working, that dude is on here working hard. He's on my farm with me, so Cleaning Green's on here as well. He's been working a little bit lately, so he hadn't been around much either. Jedi Bear's on here too. Is on my farm as well, so he'll be back around at some point, I'm sure. You had a blood clot, but it's melting. That's good. That's definitely good, man. Good to hear. Things are dangerous. Come out of nowhere. What's up, Norwegian? How's it going? Having an adult beverage and watching some action-packed farming. That's right, bud. How you today? Hope you're well. We'll be done with this field for long. We'll at least have the bales up anyway. So I got to make some money, and that's the reason I'm doing what I'm doing. It's not because I like, well, I do like cutting grass, I'm not going to lie. On the game anyway, not in real life. I have a push mower in real life. I don't like mowing with a push mower. It's terrible. But I need some money in the game, which is why we're doing what we're doing right now. Silage bales. We started out in this field was barely big enough to bother mowing and baling stuff, so we plowed up a good chunk of this land that we bought and turned it into one big grass field. We will switch this over to crop eventually, and I'm going to say it's probably not going to be too much longer. Hopefully we can make some money off of this and start saving up, buy a new field. It's kind of my hope anyway. And once we buy a new field, we'll definitely start throwing crops in it for sure. Alright, see you, John. Have a good day, man. Terrain, thank you for Loots number 2. Relaxed gaming. Oh yeah, very much so. So, just so all of the regulars are aware, not that it really matters too much, can we sell to each other? You cannot. I wish there was a way that you could sell machinery or whatever, like if you had a tractor that had been used for so many hours, needed maintenance or whatever, you could sell it for, you know, whatever amount you wanted to sell it for to one of the other farms. That'd be fantastic, but I don't think they put that in here, so. This thing is not going to turn back around. I was trying to get it to straighten back out. It's not going to do it. Dang it, come on now. Come on. Take her slow. Or not. We'll go with it. Just go with it, man. Just go with it. It's a big hill on an island. Even the middle of the yard's not funny. Yeah, I bet. Ours isn't too big, but it's bigger than we need to be doing it with a push mower. I don't like doing it with a push mower. It's a lot of work with a push mower. I wish we had something smaller. I mean, something bigger. If we had a smaller yard, I wouldn't mind. I mean, it's not overly big, but it's big enough that I need a riding mower. I'm gonna try to get one next year. I've been looking over the winter because you can normally get them cheaper in the winter. So I've been kind of keeping my eye out over the winter here, see if we can find a nice riding mower. Something, anyway. Yeah, good thing for you though, you got a kid that actually mows the yard. I got one that says she's gonna mow it and then doesn't, so I end up doing it. Yeah, it takes me about an hour and a half, 2 hours, probably closer to 2 hours. I usually try to wait till about 8 o'clock at night during the summer because it's still plenty of daylight left. 7:30, 8 o'clock at night, which is when I really should be, you know, winding down for the day, eating dinner, all that kind of stuff. It's just too dang hot. Yeah, if I had a riding mower, it'd probably take 45 minutes, you know? 45 minutes to an hour. It'd cut my time in half for sure. I know that for a fact. I mowed it with a zero turn a couple times. I borrowed from a boss, and 30 minutes, you know, I was done. Like done, everything done. Yeah, mowing is definitely overrated. So is the South. So is the heat. Kat's actually my neighbor, so she knows how it is. Stop functioning after 23C. That's funny. Yeah, here the humidity level and the heat and everything combined, it's, I mean, it's, I would like to say you get used to it, but you don't get used to that. Like, that, you never get used to this kind of heat. It's like you walk outside and you're wearing a soaking wet wool blanket that has been thrown in an oven for the last 3 hours, and they just wrapped it around you as soon as it came out. That's what it feels like in the summer. It's the best I can explain it. And a lot of people know that feeling. But visiting and living in is two different things. It's like I told them, you know, I'd like to visit, you know, up north when there's snow on the ground. I wouldn't want to live in it though. I see why so many people like California and Florida. Yeah, so when I say the neighbor kids, it's her kids I'm talking about. I hope we can at least finish this field by the time the end of the stream rolls around. It's not looking good at this moment. I still got a lot of bales to wrap, put down and wrap, so. A lot of bales to roll, I guess. Nice, man. Well, cool. I appreciate you sticking around to lurk anyway. That game is definitely worth jumping off and just doing that for sure. No, our yards are definitely not winning any neighborhood awards, for sure. But they're there. There's still grass there, sadly. If I could, I would just have pavement. And that's mainly due to the fact that I have to push mow it. If I didn't have to push mow it, I wouldn't mind. What's up, Michael? How's it going? Hope you were doing well. Yeah, 40 is what? What is that in Fahrenheit? I don't remember the conversion. Is it just add or subtract 32? I can't remember. Yeah, that's how it is here, George. Absolutely. G Forge, not George. I'm gonna end up just calling you George, probably. I'm terrible with names. I'm sorry. But yeah, that's how it is here most of the time. I mean, it's just feels like you're wearing a wool blanket that's soaking wet, pulled out of the oven. It's awful. What's up, Carl? How's it going? Liam, what's going on? Hope you're doing well today. What's up, Bo Bundy? How's it going, man? Glad you could make it by. I ain't seen you in a while. Nice to have some of the old guard around for sure. 104. Yeah, there you go. 104. Oh, George would be a bit weird, yeah. We'll call you G then. No, we already have a G. Gargoyle. Synchronizing Cleaning Greens joined the server. Yeah, George would be a bit strange. Sometimes it's hard to tell through text chat. Double then add 32. Okay, that's what it is. Double then add 32. I appreciate it, Liam. Well, I enjoy doing it, so that's what I'm working toward continuing doing it. So oh, that's no fun. You gotta have a Nerf gun to shoot at people. Woo! Coming back in there threw me off a lot. So, Kat's dad, fun fact, at get-togethers, will start a Nerf war gun. I mean, a Nerf gun war with people. It's always lots of fun. Let's see, I think I hear the train. There it is. Forge with the subscription. Thank you for subscribing. Welcome, welcome. But is it Michelle? It's Garrett. That's what I was thinking. Well, welcome, Garrett. I'm glad you can make it today, too. It's been a while. Glad you can make one of the streams. I actually got that one to back around correctly. There we go. Try to stay where I can actually see this to bail it up in a minute. Something like that will probably work. We'll probably do. We're probably going to row this last part together here, if I had to guess. Because I don't want to get over in the weeds. I won't be able to see it to pick it up later, and I'll forget about it. You like to find someone interactive to chat? Well, I try to be interactive with chat because that's what we're here for. And of course, the more people that join, the harder it's going to be. But I'm always going to try to keep up with it. So, I mean, really, the game is a byproduct. The conversation is the main point. So, game is the byproduct of live streaming. You know, it's like you can play games all you want to, but at the same time, it's nice to have the communication, the chatter with people. So. Yeah, all the polls that I run over can attest to that for sure, because I do tend to run stuff over quite a bit. So mainly looking at chat. There are sometimes I'm just driving and trying to turn and run stuff over. Most of the time I'm looking at chat. I'm gonna blame it on chat anyway. Can't wait to get this game. Yeah, man, Garrett, it's fun. It's definitely fun. What's that first bale? Oh, there it is. I was sitting there looking around like, I know this thing's here somewhere. There we go. See, I found another reason I like this wrapper so much is because it actually flips it and sets it on its end. Where the one that's attached to the back, like rolls it off. So it can roll away if you're on a hill. This one will actually take it and flip it and put it on its end, which is really nice. Mark says, I can't wait for Dead Matter. Dead Matter is going to be so much fun, man. See, takes it and flips it and sets it on its end. To me, that's a huge bonus. Also, Clean and Green, we got a bigger auto stack trailer. We have a 12 stacker now instead of an 8. I'm gonna drop this one right here, I think. Bo, always the grumpy old man. Blah blah blah. Chat, chat, chat. Yeah, whatever. That's not always easy, but luckily we don't have a huge community, so makes it a lot easier to keep up with people. Then I think it's just like anything else. The more you do it, the easier it gets. Honestly, the more I have streamed, the better I have gotten at keeping up with stuff. And a lot of these folks were around from the beginning, so they can definitely attest to that. Just broke a shank. That's no good. And sometimes you'll see me just stop moving. It's because I'm reading chat, trying to catch up with everything. Ah, every other row. See, that's a good idea. Then we don't have to turn so sharp, back up, all that kind of stuff. That's a good idea. Can't wait to move up to that biggest rake we can get. Matter of fact, while that's wrapping, how much is that thing? Wind rowers. Where is it? Only 23,000. This one's 30,000. Oh, the one we have is actually bigger. Wow, okay. Never mind then. 9.1, that one's 14.8. That's the one we want, the Lely. We want the 14.8 one, for sure. G-Forge is funny. You woke me up, it's 4 a.m. Yeah, I know, man. I know. Hey, Cleaning Green's in the same area, and he's on here playing with us right now, so. There you go, Gargoyle. That's the best way I've heard it put. That's funny. He's a work in progress, but he's our work in progress. I'm gonna have to come up with a good t-shirt design. I'm a work in progress, but my community is trying hard, so something like that. I don't know. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. We'll do something with it. Okay, Lieutenant. Also, the more bales we can sell at one time, the less money we lose, because the price will go up quite a bit. But after you start selling stuff, the price starts to drop because of supply-demand kind of thing. So, the more you can sell at one time, the better off you are. Which is why I liked all the big auto-load trailers, because you can sell 30 bales at a time, and it didn't really, you know, the price didn't drop in those 30 bales. It would drop the next load. So, it's definitely useful to be able to sell more than 8 at a time. Accidentally ran over that one. It wasn't quite ready to pick up yet. Work in progress. Donate to patrons, Streamlabs, and Loots. Also become a member and super chat all the time. Mark, I don't know about that one. That one's questionable. That could be misconstrued to many different things. Your dog loves a hug. Mine loves food. My two love food. And one of them likes poking you for some reason with his nose. The Italian Greyhound, he likes poking stuff with his nose. It's really funny to watch. He turns on the Xbox quite often. He'll be walking around poking stuff with his nose, and since the Xbox has the touch turn on or whatever, I'll turn it on. And then the other one, she's old, and she likes to eat, and she likes to sit in front of you so that you know you have to pet her. And going outside. And that's pretty much it. Other than that, she just lays there. She doesn't want to be bothered most of the time. I mean, they're not our dogs, but, I mean, they feel like our dogs. We've had them for a while. Then we got a little one, the little dog. The kid's dog. She pretty much stays in the kid's room until the kid gets home from school. That's pretty much it. Like, she didn't even go to the bathroom until the kid gets home. So, thank you for Loots number 3, Corain. Much appreciated. They really are. Dogs are definitely good. They're family members. I mean, they really are. My aunt and uncle just lost one they've had for like 17 years or something. And was my uncle's best friend, honestly. That was hard to watch. Your husky house 24/7. I love huskies though, man. Huskies are cool. No reason? Yeah. Oh yeah, they'll talk to you for sure. When I was growing up, we had a Siberian husky named Ziggy, named after Ziggy Marley, believe it or not. My sister named him. But they're not good dogs to have in the South because it's so dang hot here during the summer. You know, and they don't do well here for some reason. But yeah, he disappeared. I'm gonna say that he probably died, and they told me he disappeared or he went to the farm or whatever. You know, we'll say he probably died. I was like 6 or 7 when he died, so, Or when he disappeared, sorry. When he disappeared. Sneak by CG there. But yeah, Ziggy was something else, man. That was a cool dog. Yeah, they really do. They really do need their own air conditioning. Like it's. I don't feel right having a husky in the South. Like I'd love to have another husky, but I wouldn't feel right having him or her. You know, it just depends. But I really don't want one. Not here. If I lived up north somewhere, yeah, but I don't want a husky here. I don't want to put them through that. Just stole her out of the backyard. Wow. I know they're not cheap animals for sure. See you, Andy. Thanks for coming by, bud. Thanks for playing with us. So apparently there's a cat that costs like $1,500. I didn't realize there were cats that cost that much. That seems like a lot to pay for something that's gonna, you know, want you to pet it and then scratch you because you petted it and then constantly meow at you to feed it. And if somebody breaks into your house, they go up for them to pet them too. I'm not a cat person, if you can't tell. It seems like a lot of money for something that lays there and eats and then scratches you and bites you. Like it just... That's a lot of money for that thing. $1,500 for a cat. It's one of the chubby-faced ones. I can't remember what they're called, but they're super expensive, whatever they are. They didn't steal her papers. Well, that kind of defeats the purpose, I guess. Dog plays Xbox Live. Then people are going to think Dog the Bounty Hunter is back for some reason. Maine Coon, is that a cat? Or is that like a coon, a raccoon? Like I don't know the difference. I don't know a whole lot about the feline species. I have no idea. May have to join the game one of these days. Yeah, man, you should. Himalayas go for around 1,500. No, this was something else. It wasn't a Himalayan. It was something else. And it may have been they were looking to buy one, but they found one for 1,500. But it cost something like $2,000 or $2,500. I can't remember what the exact price was, but that just seems like a lot for a cat. I mean, it's just like anything else. It's you can't put an animal in timeout. I mean, I feel like popping one on the nose, you know, when it does something severely wrong, when it normally doesn't do that kind of thing, may not help either. But you know, it's probably something that you're doing that's causing it to act out. But at the same time, you almost have to let them know what they're doing is wrong somehow. You know, I'm not for animal abuse by any means. That's not what I'm saying. I absolutely detest people that treat animals poorly. It's amazing though what a light newspaper and just a tap on the nose will do though. It doesn't hurt them as much as it hurts their feelings. Dogs anyway. I don't know about cats, but getting off but keep the stream up. All right, man. I appreciate you playing. Yeah, right? Yeah, you can't say that kind of stuff, Chase. To a lot of people, that's animal abuse. I just don't feel like that's animal abuse. It's like I don't feel like, you know, popping your kids on the rear end once is abuse. Like, it just, to me, that's not. That's, you gotta, you know, there are certain times you gotta show them, you know. Spray bottle of water, yeah, that too. All right, cool, Mark, we'll do. Yeah, spray bottle works really well. That's true. Cats are evil. Never hit a dog on the nose? Why not? It worked wonders for a couple dogs I had. And see, the words you use are important here. You said hit. I never said hit an animal. I said pop it on the nose. There's a difference. There's a big difference. Words you use are important. Because when you say hit a dog on the nose, that sounds like abuse. That's not what I'm saying. Words are important here. Oh yeah, the train just constantly goes around. No, not like on the tip of its nose. That's not what I mean, like on the tip. On the snout somewhere. You know. And I don't mean like hit it. Take a piece of paper and tap it or something. But yeah, I see, that's the reason you don't say stuff like that, is people misconstrue it and then twist it and then blow it out of proportion. That's not what I meant. I didn't mean hit it right on the end of the nose. Take a light piece of paper and tap it on its snout. Always tended to work for me. So. No, I've never had that happen, man, honestly. Most of the animals I've had that and I mean, it rarely ever happened. It was like slapping on the side of the head. See, that seems wrong. I don't know, that just seems bad. Oh yeah, I love dogs, man. I hate seeing people treat dogs poorly. Cats too, and I don't even like cats. Like, I just hate people seeing people treat them bad, like they're animals. You know, it's like, I mean, they can't open the door or they can't get food for themselves. Well, they could, but they can't get it out of the bag for themselves. They'll get in your garbage can if you leave it available to them, though. Yeah, it's and not like on the nose, right? Like not on the actual nose part, like on the snout somewhere. Unless it's a boxer. Boxers have a really short snout though. Yeah, and it might get you instead. That's true. Boxers are pretty stout animals, man. I'm blowing it out of proportion. I mean, you typed in all caps, you never hit a dog on the nose. Like, I didn't say hit, and I don't mean right on the nose either. I'm not blowing it out of proportion. I think it's fine to tap him on the snout. Well, I mean, I think a lot of that though, G4, just because when people are passionate about subjects, they tend to see the worst in a phrase, and I don't think that's what me and that magician is doing here. Like, I don't think that's what's going on. In text, it's really hard to understand what you actually mean by it. So when you typed it in all caps and used the word hit, and I never said hit, it kind of seemed like you were blowing it out of proportion, and I get why you think I'm blowing it out of proportion. I understand both sides of that. But I think when you're passionate about a topic, it's very easy to take something that you disagree with and make it as bad as possible and then reply to that. You know what I mean? I think a lot of people do that. I do it. I do. I mean, everybody's guilty of it. So, but that's also the worst way possible to handle things, I feel like. So, Bo. That's funny. Oh man. Oh, that's too much. Pit bulls? Oh yeah, man. See, I know people that I know of people that have been reported for fighting. Yeah, conversation. That's what I'm saying too. It's like I feel like I may have misunderstood the way you meant it because it's just through text, you know. So the only thing I've got to go on is it was in all caps and then the words you used. That's it. I don't have any kind of feeling behind it. So I'm just reading words, you know. But Rottweilers, man. Rottweilers are awesome. I love those. Barely room for us. I love Rottweilers. They're such great animals. Pit bulls are as well if you train them right. And that's what I was saying. I know of people that have been reported for fighting pit bulls, and then several of my friends have pit bulls that live in their house and sleep on their couch. You know what I mean? With 3 other dogs in the house, and have never done anything wrong in their entire lives, and they're 10 years old. So pit bulls have a bad name because of the way that they came about and the way that they're bred. I think people demonize pit bulls way too much, you know. Yeah, Charles, absolutely. That's what I'm saying. It's like pit bulls get a bad rap. Rottweilers, shoot, man, even like Doberman pinschers get a bad rap too. So a blue pit, nice. Oh, whoa. That was funny. We caught a bunch of lag right there. Yeah, dogs are fantastic. And again, I don't mind cats. I just don't want any. I don't like them. I am also allergic to cat dander. So my eyes will swell shut and they'll water and I'll get all stopped up and everything else. That's probably one reason I don't like cats. That's probably the main reason I don't like cats, honestly. If they scratch me, wherever they scratch me, it'll puff up and, leave a big red mark for days. And yeah, some dogs are easy to raise the wrong way. That's the best way I've heard that said. Absolutely, magician. Yeah, that is the best way I've heard that put. Yeah, because if you don't do the right thing with some breed of dogs, they can definitely become a different animal, for sure. Yeah, absolutely. Make it used to people, for sure. Not only people, but more animals. So I feel like if you have 3, 4, 5 animals at your house, even 2, if you get a pit from a pup, that pit is going to do better around people and animals in general. Look out. What is happening? What is this? Oh man, what is he doing? Oh god, oh boy. Chase just come flying through here. What does he do? He's over cutting donuts in the field. He must not have anything to do at the moment. They must be out of contracts or something. That was funny. How big is the server? It's 8 people. It's an 8-slot server, but we never have a full 8 on at a time. Hardly ever. Most of the time we have 6 or 7 on at once. So, I mean, if you want to come play with us, you're more than welcome. I just hate I've spent the entire stream right here in this one field doing grass. I planned on doing a little bit different stuff, but this is what happens. I get in here and I start rambling and working on things, and then next thing I know, I've got 100 hay bales to pick up. So Chase appears from the bushes. A wild chase. Yeah, and again, I haven't... The last time I had a cat in the house with me, I was probably 11 years old. Her name was Midnight because she was the blackest black color. But she was not a bad cat though, you know? Like she didn't scratch on the couch, she didn't do all the crazy stuff that cats normally do. What is that thing? Oh man, look at that. That fifth wheel truck right there. That is really cool. You have a bit of an issue though. Kind of in your cab with you. That, and I honestly don't think that Chevy would pull that. Can't see it out of my windows. There you go. A ninja chase, right? How do you join? Discord, ! Join will tell you how to get there. Alright, let's go grab the bell trailer. It wasn't a bad cat, just a cat. Yeah, I mean, she wasn't a bad cat. She just, like, she never scratched on the couches. She never tried to bite anybody or claw anybody. She didn't fight with the other cats in the neighborhood. Like, she just kind of did her thing, you know? She was a good cat, but then she drank antifreeze. So, that's a horrible way for an animal to go. It was a very sad situation for sure. My dad had a garage, had a shop, and all the, you know, the shop stayed locked up, all that kind of stuff. Well, she found a way into the shop one night, and that was it. That was all she wrote. It was the first time she'd gotten in there, and it was the last time. It was a very sad thing. Yeah, me too, for sure. For sure. Thank you for Loots number 4, Crane, much appreciated. Yeah, I mean, it's, you know, it was one of those situations where it was like, we tried to keep her out of there as much as possible. But, I mean, you know, cats are cats. They're gonna do what they want to do, so. Oh, it was an antifreeze like tub. It was in my dad's garage, in my dad's shop or whatever. So it was like old antifreeze he'd been draining, and he was getting ready to take it off. So he didn't have the lid on it because he was still draining. He'd left a car to drain overnight or something. I don't know exactly what happened. It may not even been a tub. It may have just been on the ground, like it leaked out or something overnight. I can't remember. But I mean, it probably could have been handled differently, but she had never gotten in there before in 5 years or whatever, so nobody thought anything about it. So when you least expect it, I guess. Let's see how this thing works now. Well, this mowed grass out here looks like a golf course. Looks like a fairway. Put a lot of bells on here. They really are, yeah. Yeah, they are really mini tigers for sure. Yeah, cats do what they want, and like I said, it's like it was. I mean, you could blame somebody for not putting it away appropriately or whatever, but it was draining. I think he was flushing a radiator is what happened. He left it running overnight to flush it out, and she got in there somehow. But yeah, cats are always going to do what they want to do for sure. They had oil that keeps animals away. I'm glad too. I think that's all that fits on there. 4, 8, 12. Yeah, that's it. Off we go to sell the bales. Being able to stack 12 makes this so much better. And to lease this was only like 900 bucks. That's a really good price to lease this thing. Almost 10 grand for one load. Not bad. Not bad at all. I like this new trailer though. This thing looks really good. The wheels are a little far back, aren't they? That's a lot of weight sitting on the back of the tractor. Maybe not. Maybe that's about right. You're probably supposed to pull this thing with a lot bigger tractor than what I'm pulling it with, but whatever. We'll go with it. We're just gonna go with it. Yeah, absolutely. G-Forge, we usually... I usually end up picking up an auto-load trailer, like the one you just pull up next to bales and they just pile themselves on there. Not like this one. Like, this is an auto-stacker, is what I call it. And then you have the auto-loader, which is like a... the invisible bale stacker, basically. You just roll past them and they jump onto the trailer. You can stack like 30 on one trailer, or more, depending on the mod. I'll usually end up picking up one of those if I'm playing by myself. So, but yeah, I'm no good stacking bales by hand. Absolutely not. Terrible at it, actually. See how this thing looks. Looks good. I like the animation. Yeah, looks real good. Seems to pull pretty nice. 95.61, same price. We got there quick, I guess. Am I doing cotton? I'm going to eventually, yeah. I'm going to eventually. I just want to have enough to justify it. I want to have enough field to justify doing cotton. So the plan is, so here's some basic guidelines, right? We can't help each other. The three farms cannot help each other. Oh no, you won't find it in a mod hub or anything. It's going to be on a website somewhere for a mod. It's going to be one of the mod websites, G-Forge. It's something you'll have to go search for somewhere. That's how I normally end up with them. But yeah, it's one of the completely fake, no realism about it mods. But yeah, so what we're doing is three farms can't help each other. Our farm hands can't help other farms. And no cheating money in, none of that. Start from scratch. So we start with 1.2 million. No buildings. No machinery. We can only buy the property. Once we select our starting property, we can only buy the property that connects to our starting property as we go, right? So if I want to buy field, say I want to buy field 31, I bought field 24. So I got this area right here right now. So what I'm going to have to do is I'm going to have to buy field, I'm either going to have to buy this or I'm going to have to buy field 23 next. to buy field 22, 21, 31. So it's just, it keeps going that way. But yeah, we have to buy connecting fields to be able to upgrade. So just to kind of keep it so, like if I want a field up north somewhere, I've got to buy property all the way through the map to do that. So that way, if somebody is up north already, they get first pick at it. So when we were picking fields, you really got to be careful and plan out what you want to do to pick your field correctly. And honestly, I think I've done that. I think I did pretty well, because I wanted this big field down here, but I wanted to buy something to give me some money for machinery and placeables and stuff like that right off the bat first, which I did, because field 24 is really small, but we made it a bigger field so that we could do things we wanted to do and get some more income. But at the same time, I wanted the option to be able to buy a big field next and not have to plow up another one, which I did. So I've got the field next to me here. Chase, mine. And then gives me the option to come down here and buy field 22, whatever these are down here. 22, 21, and 31. So yeah, that gives me the option to buy this one next. Oh, must have hit something. Let's see. When I hit escape, I was going this way. Now I'm going the other way for some reason. Yeah, it's hard to find things. Yeah, if you don't care about ultra realism, then you find the auto bail trailers. They're really nice for non-realism play. Which, I mean, I don't really care about realism either. I try to keep it semi-realistic. I wouldn't be floating behind the tractor the whole time if I kept it full realistic, of course. But I mean, I try to keep it semi-realistic. You know, it's like I don't want to cheat money in and just get the biggest equipment right off the bat, because that kind of defeats, for me, the purpose of the game. For me, the purpose is to build your farm up, see how big you can go, and try to earn your money and buy new stuff. So, but yeah, as far as ultra realism, not really, you know. But the auto bail trailers are really nice, because most of the time they'll hold 30. They're not out yet. Okay, yeah, they're not out yet for Farm Sim 19. That's why you'll start seeing them around more, I'm sure. Get backed in here now. There we go. Alright, so we had like $7 grand when I rented this trailer, or after I rented this trailer. And we have 39 grand now, so that's pretty good. I even bought our house. So we started the day with 28,000 and we still have 39,000 even after spending 25 grand on the house. So not bad. Not a bad day at all. I'm more than happy with that, to be quite honest. We're going to take this back to the store, since we had at least I wanted to lease another one just to make the picking up the bales quicker, to be honest. That give us both something to do as well. Not one here, manual loading is required. That's the reason I'm using these auto stackers. These are real, like they have these in real life. That's the reason I'm using them here. Yeah, we're not using anything that's like unrealistic mod-wise either. So if it exists in real life, we can use it, even if it is kind of cheap like this. You know, nobody's really stacking bales. So there is a square baler that does a square bale auto stacker that does the same thing. It'll stack 16 bales. So we can use those as well, but we cannot use the auto loaders where you just drive past it and it sucks the bale onto the trailer. Those are the ones we cannot use. And now we're waiting on our grass to grow. I guess we need to find something else to do. The cool thing about Farm Sim 19 is you can't just go anywhere around the map. and mow grass to make money. Now you have to own the land to be able to mow it. Yeah, we can do sugarcane. That would take a long while, though. The harvester's only one wide, I think, so that would take quite a long time to do sugarcane, I think. Sugarcane's good money, though. It really is. And you get a lot of it. In my single player on Farm Sim 17, I had a mod that the header on it was like 15 meters wide or something. So it was kind of cheaty, but worth it. For me anyway. Return. Nice. There we go. Vehicle return. Why they changed the rules? What do you mean change the rules? Who changed the rules? Let's see what contracts are available. Well, that almost worked. This is not how I planned on this. We changed it. Nobody changed the rules. That's the way we had it set up when we first started. For this map anyway. For the other one, for Ravenbrook or Ravenport, no. But for this one, yeah, that's the way we had it set up to begin with. Come on, baby. You know you want to. Come on. Oh boy. I'm gonna make a mess over here before this is over with. Come on. There we go. Can't believe I got it turned back over. Let's see what kind of contracts are available now, because we're out of stuff to do. What's optional? No, it's not optional. You either join one of the 3 farms, or you don't. And like Chase owns this property and this property, since technically they're touching. He kind of skipped one right here, though. He should have bought this first. Cheater. He should have had to buy this. The river doesn't count, so yeah, he really skipped that property. So that's going to be the next one he has to buy regardless, because his land has to be touching. And then this one down here was another initial property that he bought right off the bat, since there's no field here. He spent his money on 2 fields. I spent my money on 1. Bob spent his money on 1. So Bob's field's the next one he can buy is that one, this one, here, and that's it. So for me, I got the option to buy this next, but that's 1.7 million, or this. So, and I think I'm gonna go with this next for field wise. Anyway, it's gonna be a while before we get there, but yeah. Why you keep flipping tractors? Because I can't drive. I thought that was obvious. I don't know how to drive. It's 50% fertilized. Oh, it gets 50% fertilized when you mow the grass. That's right. All right, contracts. That's what I was working on. Let's see. Harvesting, cultivating, fertilizer. Do we have a fertilizer or anything yet? I don't know if we do. We do not. How much is a fertilizer? Crop protection. That's not what we want. Fertilizing technology. These are normally pretty cheap. 39,000 for that one. We have enough to buy that one. just this one. But the working width on it is pretty good. It's 12 meters. This one is 24 meters wide. That one might actually be worth buying. If we do that, we can take some fertilizing contracts. And I could lease one. Fertilize field 3. What is field 3? Field 3 is not that big. So if I spent the money on the fertilizer, the contract doesn't pay that much either. But if I spent the money on the fertilizer and leased this, we could knock it out in no time, make $5 grand, and then get some more fertilizing jobs. So, man, that might be worth doing, honestly. Field 7. Yeah. Yeah, there's lots of fertilizing jobs. I just don't know, though, because you're going to spend so much money on fertilizing. I have no idea. Maybe seeding and just buy another one of these? I don't know. I don't know what to do with it. I do know that I'm going to hit the outhouse. I'll be right back, guys. I'm going to play my commercial once, and be back in just a second. Our Farming Simulator 19 server is hosted by Nitrado. Great server hosting company, partnered up with us and hosted a server for us for our community to play on. Now, if you want a server, make sure you use the link down below or ! Nitrado in live chat if you're hanging out in live streams. Here's a list of the servers that you can grab from them, as well as TeamSpeak servers and everything else. They have tons of servers to choose from. Head on over and grab yours today. Head on over to the Teespring store if you want to pick up your merch. You want to do what you want, you can grab that t-shirt, dang it all as well, or grab yourself a Ninja Bear hoodie, socks, t-shirt, sweatshirt, or if you just want to tell people to go flush themselves, there's options for that too. If you would like to show your support in other ways, you can head on over to patreon.com. You can find all the links below, of course, or just ! Patreon in chat if you're hanging out in live chat. This is where I post pictures and video from shows and concerts, or just me out and about, or whatever else. I am a live sound engineer, so there's really no telling where I'm going to be or what I'm going to be doing most of the time. But for as little as $1 a month, you can become a patron and get access to pictures and some videos. Some videos I reserve for my big turds, the $5 patron or more, and give access to those for the extra support that they give. I also recommend that you head on over to Twitch. Follow me there. I do stream there quite a bit. Also, you should probably be following me on Twitter as well. If you don't, go check out Twitter. Follow me there. Keep up with all my streams and what I'm streaming, what I'm not. Also on YouTube, I stream and upload videos. So if you want to come hang out with me on YouTube as well, please do so. Alrighty. I am back. I need to figure out what I want to do, though. That's the thing I don't know. It's like, do I want to... Man, do I want to get a contract for fertilizing and just buy one? Plow field 30. Where's field 30 at? I keep hitting escape for some reason. 23, 31... Field 30. Oh, that's a monster field. Ugh, no. No, that's the reason it's got you using that thing. No, thank you. Let's see. Transporting. Transport items from the harbor to the animal dealer. 375. That's not a whole lot of money. Harvesting. 9,000. What field is this? 31. Wait, isn't oh no, it's field 23. 31's right there. Let's do this. Let's do a fertilizing, and we'll see how it goes. Field 6. I'm gonna lease those, and then we're gonna buy another fertilizer. Another fertilizer spreader. And when Cleaning Green gets back, we'll have 2 vehicles to be able to fertilize. So that's my hope anyway. If he comes back. I don't know. Can't really say. Oh, you know what? We're going to have to use our other tractor for this. That's all right. We're going to have to go fill it up anyway, so. And I don't know if our other tractor will handle this without a weight, so we may have to buy a weight too. Which is fine because they need to go together. Really need a weight if you're going to have fertilizer just hanging off the back of your tractor. The reason we're going to have to use this tractor is because can you build multiple farms on one map? You can. You can. That's exactly what we're doing. You can see mine is light blue, Chase's is red, Bob's is blue, dark blue. So we have 3 farms. On our last map, we had all 8 farms. So you can do 8 farms on a multiplayer map, which is kind of neat. It's kind of chaos, but it's kind of neat at the same time. All right, cool. I'm going to go put miles on this lease tractor. Save the... Oh, this is the Fence 716 too. Yeah, buddy. Plan. Let's see. Fertilizing field 6. There we go. What about single player? You can, in single player, I'm pretty sure you can start and put buildings wherever you want to. So yeah, you could do multiple different places if you really wanted to. I think that's the whole point of it is since there's placeables no matter what, like no matter where you're at, if you're playing a certain game mode. You can kind of put your buildings wherever as long as you own the property. You have to buy the property, so you don't buy fields in this. You buy the properties. What's up, Bob? Sorry you're not feeling good today. Yeah, I hear you making excuses. Whatever. I hate to hear that, man. Hope you get to feeling better. Oh god, that's a tree. Probably not going to fill this thing up completely. I'm just going to do that. And if I need more, I'll come back and get it. Let's see. Where is that field? Field 6. Okay. It's not too bad. We may want to go ahead and put some more in this. It's probably going to take it. There we go. So we had 19,000. So we spent 3,000 on fertilizer. We're still going to make about 4 grand off this field. That's not too bad, honestly. I will take that all day long. Got to know 3 times the headache won't go away? Yeah, man, I hate to hear that, dude. Can we beat the train? No. We cannot. I was going to try. We just can't do it. Oh, that's not good. Yeah, that's not good at all, Crane. Bring up a mini map. It's been a while since I've been on this map, so I don't remember exactly what field is where. This is like field 27 right here in front of us, though. 29, yeah, biggest map on field on the map. G-Force, I just read your comment from a minute ago. You should have seen the cotton harvester last night. It was really wonkified. the whole back of it was just stuck in the ground. When I got ready to unload it, it did a dance, and then it spit the bale out finally. Field 6. Looks good. I'll start on one side, and start on the other. We should be able to knock this out pretty quick, make some actual money here. The working width on this one, believe it or not, is actually smaller than the working width on the one he's got, so. This has got a wider working width. Holds less. Got a wider working width. Maybe that's enough? I don't know, this one's got a pretty wide working width on it, doesn't it? Oh, leave a little bit off the edge there. Don't want to do that, want to get it all. If we throw a little bit over, a little overlap's not bad. Yeah, Bob, I hate to hear that, man. Probably not a bad idea, Bob. Yeah, probably not a bad idea at all, to be real honest. I meant to actually get in the field before I turn that on, but that works, I guess. Do it that way. Yeah, so with both of us going, this shouldn't take but a minute, and that'll be a quick 7 grand. It should put us back up over 20, and that still covers. Well, it won't be 7; it'll be 6 something. That still covers our fertilizer cost. So. G-Forge, that doesn't sound fun at all, no. There we go. Yeah, look at the width his is covering. It took 4 passes for me to cover as much as he's covered in 2. DG's covering some ground there. That's a quick, you know, $5,000 or $6,000 though. That's not bad. We do a couple of these like this for some good money. We'll come out ahead as long as you don't fill the fertilizer up, because most of the time you don't need it all. I'd rather put a little bit in it and have to go back and get a little more than, you know, fill it up and waste it. If I'd have filled this up, we would have went broke. Like, we wouldn't have made any money on this. But it looks like 1,000 kilograms of fertilizer goes a lot further than I remember. So that's always nice for sure. Not have to spend so much money on your actual materials. But yeah, he'll be able to finish that off no problem. And I'm going to let him finish it off because that's ours. So if we leave fertilizer in that one, it's not a big deal. And I know next time a field about this size, I only need about 1,000 kilograms of fertilizer. So. And actually, yeah, I'm going to have to finish off a little bit down here, but we'll let him finish off the rest of that. We should get contract complete. Yeah, there it is. All right, so done. While we got this, I'm going to take this over and finish off our grass fields with fertilizer. Actually, TG, if you want to take that one, because that one's ours. This is the least stuff. If you want to take that one and run over and fertilize our grass field, 7, while we got them. Field 7 at. Yeah, we can do that. Well, you got that one anyway, because this one's about to go away. So, contract complete. Award of $678. What? Oh, no, okay. That was the other one. There we go, field 7 fertilizing. We'll let him do that one. Make us a little more money back. And I have a plow that's sitting there doing nothing. So if I can find one cultivating. We have a cultivator? We do. I can use my own equipment. Field 21. Field 21. That's not that big of a field. We can do that no problem. I'm going to take that one after he gets done with this one, I think. Farm already has an active contract. Dang it all. Alright, fine then. Oh, that is scary, G-Forge. Yeah. That is scary. Where's he going? Yeah, field 7. Why is he coming back over here? Turning around. Whoops. Let's see. Yeah, we could do some more. We could definitely do some cultivating ones. I don't mind those at all, because we've got the cultivator. That's a pretty decent size. If I can get through the weeds here. Yeah, we got a pretty decent sized cultivator and a pretty decent sized plow, so we could do some plowing as well if we had to. I think plowing probably pays more. We could do sowing as well, if it was the right thing. With oat. I don't know if the one we have does oats, though. We have that one. We have the horse. No, it doesn't do oat. It specifically does cotton. And honestly, I could probably sell it right now because we don't need it right this moment. Unless there's a contract for it. If there's a contract for it, it's worth keeping because I've already paid for it. There's one for plowing. 9,000, field 30. That's the big field. Lots of harvesting to do. There's one for fertilizing, field 4. I'm just looking at kind of what I want to do and what I can do when other contracts come up. So I'm kind of planning the future here, I guess. Yeah, I can get rid of the cedar for now. Or this planter, rather. Because we don't need it right now. We just don't. I mean, we just don't need that right now. Matter of fact, if I bought another one of these, we'd probably be better off. We make some quick money doing that. Yeah, let's do that. And honestly, I could probably get rid of the plow, but I mean, I could go plow fields for sure, so. If we do this, we can go help CG Oh, we can't get thin wheels on this one. Dang it. Alright, well. I don't want to spend any extra money. But we can do wheel weights. Wide tires and wheel weights. Yeah, let's do that. $0 bills. Yeah. Weighted wheels and wide tires. Very nice. Crane, thank you for loose number 5. Much appreciated. Yeah, G-Fords, that's extremely scary. One of our friends in the neighborhood family, 30 years old last year, had a blood clot, hit his heart, died. He was playing in a band. After the gig was over, they were loading equipment, and the bass player in the band was a doctor, like an actual doctor, and started CPR immediately and couldn't even bring him back. Like, he was, you know, it was just instant. Just gone. 30 years old. And not in bad health. That was the worst part there. He was in pretty good shape. Like, it just came out of nowhere. Terrifies me. So fertilizing with this is not going to work. So if we did this, I know I'm spending some money right now, but I'm trying to set us up to make more money in the long run. I have 73,000. This one has 100 horsepower. How much does this need? It doesn't require any certain amount of horsepower. Okay. What about this Vultra right here? Or even the Fiat, honestly. It's got 150 horsepower. Wheel setup, wide tires. Ooh, rear twins, but they're not skinny wheels, narrow tires. If I do that, that's 60 grand. It's got 150 horsepower. Do that. CG's probably going, dude, what are you doing? Why are you spending all our money? I'm just trying to get a little extra going here for future plans, really. Let's buy the 700. We'll turn it light blue. Light blue. There we go. Buy. Yes. Okay. Back. Hey, we got a Fiat. Oh, that thing sounds good. Listen to that. Oh, yeah, man. It sounds really good. It's got 150 horse. It's got more than enough horsepower for this. 150 is pretty good. Oh, but you can't attach front weight. Okay. Oh, we'll leave the weight here, and hopefully this thing does not flip over backwards when we attach this. If not, I just wasted. If it does, I just wasted money. Probably not such a great idea without checking first. Man, I love the way this thing looks. It looks and sounds really good. It seems to be doing fine on the steering part. Contract finished. Sweet. Nice. Alright, let's take another fertilizing. Field 2. Already back to 19,000, so yeah, I don't really need a whole lot of horsepower, and I don't really care how fast I'm going, to be quite honest. So this is fine. I just don't want it to flip over. Like, that's my thing. 15 miles an hour is perfectly fine with me. I'm not in a hurry, you know. More the symptoms of pain, yeah. I have to go make real life money, sorry. We were about to make a mess if I didn't just kill the engine. Pretty sure I didn't type playing anywhere close to correct, but either way, now we have something else we can fertilize with. So we can knock out a couple of contracts at one time. Oh, that's right, it's like 6 a.m. for CG? Yeah, that'd be about right. He's got to go off to work. Let me go ahead and fill this up. I'm going to do a few fert jobs myself, I reckon. Since we own these now, I can go ahead and fill them up all the way. And honestly, I want to fertilize this grass right here, so that because it's only 50% fertilized. We'll knock this one out and then go do field 2. Make some of our money back anyway. Oh, this thing's got a monstrous wide throw on it. Look at that. Covering all kinds of ground like this. Yes. That's the way to go. Need to go? Got a visitor? All right, G-Forge. Well, I hope you feel better soon. Hope everything gets worked out for sure. And I hope to see you back. Alrighty, well, we get this fertilized so that at least our grass will have better productivity next time. Be 100% fertilized on it. Then we'll go make some cash again. Woo! Nice, easy fertilizing jobs. And then there were 2. Yeah. He said, sorry, I gotta go make real life money. I was like, oh yeah, it's crap. He said he had to work today. And then I realized what time it was for him. I was like, oh yeah, that's right. It is about that time for him to go, yeah.
It was go to work and make some money time.
Yes, absolutely. I don't blame him. I don't blame him at all. Yeah, so how does this skip night thing work? I meant to jump in here and ask this earlier, but forgot.
Around 2000, we should be able to go to our houses, click it, and everybody, all the farm managers should get a little thing that says, do you want to skip night? And okay.
Oh, cool. Okay, so about 8 o'clock then?
Yeah, usually.
Roughly? Yeah.
You're going to have to promote him eventually. You know that, right?
Oh, I should have promoted. I thought he was already promoted. I didn't realize that. I should have promoted him. Yeah, I should have promoted him then.
Yeah, he asked if give you a reminder on that because he can't do any contracts for you right now.
Oh, crap. Yeah, man, I meant to promote him. My bad. You can promote him, can't you?
I'm not logged in. It's
oh, I'm
kind
not.
of nice to have to be logged in as admin.
I'm not either.
All right, time to go play Choo 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 Train again.
Yeah, but if you own the farm, you can promote him without being admin, right? Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So you have to own the farm to be able to do it, but so I don't even have to log in. I can just promote him. Yeah, crap, man. I meant to do that. I thought he was already promoted. That's my bad.
I hate delivering to the transportation company.
Why's that?
Well, because either you try and rustle down a train and dump it in one of the things and drive it that way, or you drive on the railroad tracks all the way up there.
Well, that doesn't seem fun at all.
No. Makes for a really funny train, though.
Yeah, I believe it. So this Fiat goes 15 miles an hour,
Yeah.
but it has 150 horsepower.
Yeah.
Thing's stout.
It is. I think there's a weight for it. It's a specific one, though.
I was about to say it'd have to be a specific weight because it's got like the trailer hitch on the front, basically, is what it looks like.
Yeah, let me pull
The
over.
pin hitch. Yeah.
I can't remember if it's on the tractor setting itself or if it's
Oh.
no, it's not on the tractor setting, so it's got to be a weight.
Yeah, it's not.
Could have sworn there was one, but don't quote me.
I'm not quoting you on that.
Alright, maybe there isn't one. I thought there was.
Or you
Still
can do
pretty
nothing
solid
at all
track.
because there's no admins logged in to give you permissions. Nice try though, Bob.
What?
Bob said, quick guys, jump on the game. It's admin free. You can do whatever you want. I said, or because it's admin free, you don't have permission to do anything.
Where we put passwords on everything, and you definitely can't do anything.
No. No. Alright, let's
Where I shut down the server.
server shut down, sorry guys. We'll finish this contract up now, make us some money back.
Yeah, don't be making fun of me because I skipped a little section there.
Hey,
Buy
hey,
that
that's against the rules, sir. You'll have to buy that one next. It's got a field on it.
Yeah, if that's what you want to call a field, and the way they drawn it out was BS.
Hey, it's field 28. It counts.
No, it's getting bought eventually.
It's got to be the
After I
next
dig
one.
After I
lands-
dig myself out of the hole from testing everything.
Yeah, land's got to connect.
Yeah, you missed that one. We're so broke. Well, that's what happens when you got to test mods.
Right?
I ain't cheating money in. It's kind of actually, I'm kind of enjoying being in debt for a change.
Honestly, it would be kind of fun to do a farm where you start off like 10 million in the hole or something stupid.
Well, I'm maxed out. It only let me up to 500,000.
Or even that. Yeah, that'd be tough anyway. At 500,000.
I played all last night into this morning, and it was like, I have to look at my bank statements because I know I made a crud ton of money yesterday, and I'm still 500 plus.
Yeah. All right, you ready to skip night?
Hold on a sec. Press it, see if it comes up.
Are you ready?
Yep.
Jump back over to the house. All right, where do I go to now?
Front door.
Okay, I'm at the front door. Oh, you hit R. There's no notification. Sleep duration.
Yeah, you pick how many hours.
10 hours. That'd put us at 6 a.m., right?
Yeah, it's 8 o'clock now.
Yeah.
10.
Well, nothing happened. Oh. Nope, never
For
mind.
what?
That was just the lights going out.
Yeah, I'm waiting for a notification. I haven't got one yet.
I have selected my 10 hours. Did you?
That's what I'm getting ready to go. Oh, man, I keep popping in that truck and I can't see out the mirrors window. Yeah, that truck's actually black. It's not brown. It got so dirty you can't, even see
tell.
out the front window. Yeah, you can't see out of it.
All right, you ready to sleep yet?
I am running to the house now. It should be automatic unless that's goofed up in multiplayer.
I don't know.
You said 10 hours?
Yeah.
Sleep.
Mine
Did
didn't
you
do
get
anything.
anything?
Nope.
What the heck?
Maybe it doesn't work. Multiplayer.
Did they break it and not tell anybody?
Seems that way.
Because when we had the big houses, not everybody had it, but
Yeah, it seems broken.
I want to log in admin and see if there's a switch for that.
I didn't think about that.
That's good.
Fast forward time, I guess.
Yeah, I guess we don't have much of an option.
As I hate to.
Maybe it's because Bob's not on.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, there's a farmhouse sitting there.
Yep. 'Cause I think they said everybody's got to be there to do it.
Aha, that's probably what it is then. Hashtag blame Bob.
Oh, it's always blame Bob. But you got to log into admin to fast forward time.
Right. Yeah, you do.
You're still streaming, aren't you?
I am, yeah.
Alright, give me a second. Stop truck, because I don't need you in the river. Boy. First time in how many days I actually had to log into admin. Since I'm admin, let me check.
Bob said, when did I get a farmhouse? I don't know.
Did they play?
I don't know when you got one.
Did they place one last night?
They had to have.
Yeah, I'm not seeing a option in the.
I wonder if that's the case. I wonder if Bob doesn't have one. If Bob doesn't have one at all, it may not let us.
That could be a possibility.
Yeah. If he doesn't have a farmhouse, then it doesn't even trigger that we can do that. So.
That could be what it is. Cause is there one showing up on the map? Nope, he ain't got one yet.
Yeah. Oh, he ain't got one. Okay. That's probably what it is then. If he had one and it wasn't owned, we'd probably be able to do it.
Blame Bob.
Hashtag blame Bob. Always.
Not even here and we can blame him.
So Bob, there is a standing rule at the moment. If you do not have a farmhouse, whether you have the money or not, you must take out a loan and buy a farmhouse. So, but the mobile homes are here. So 25 grand, buy you a farmhouse. That way we can skip night without having to just fast forward time.
No, that way no one else is losing money.
Right.
Because he got me yesterday. Still have a pretty good debt amount, but probably not as bad.
How much money do I got? I don't know.
Bob, you got enough.
Yeah, you got enough. You got 78,000.
Yeah, you got enough.
Hashtag blame Bob. Oprah came by. Everyone got a farmhouse.
You just got to pay the taxes.
That's right.
Would be about right, too.
If we weren't so close to Field 7, I wouldn't do this one. We're right here at it, though.
Kidding me? I was driving all over the map all the way up until 3 o'clock this morning.
Well, it's just it's a fertilizing. I'm just fertilizing everything.
Yeah, that's what I was doing, too, because that was the majority of jobs.
That's what, yeah, that's what I'm seeing right now. I mean, fertilizing is better money than anything else so far that I've seen for your time spent.
Yeah, on the big fields, they really are.
Yeah. Because it doesn't take that much fertilizer, man. It really doesn't. Like, I thought it would take way more fertilizer than this.
Nope, and you have to do 2 layers of fertilizers. So you'll get the same job again.
Yeah, that's
on the second layer.
That's what this is. This is the second layer on Field 7 because CG did it right before he left. So.
And it might not be now because we're fast forwarding time. Which works for me because then hopefully one of my fields will be ready to harvest. So I'm trying to buy back my shop.
Lord.
I'm waiting on fixing the rest of the ground. Oh yeah, I sold stuff too.
That's a bad situation to be in.
Yeah, Someone fast forwarding time kind of happens, right, Bob?
That's true. That's true. Your money just goes out the window when you start fast forwarding time.
It does. That's why it doesn't pay to lease stuff either.
Not if you're not going to finish the job, no.
Well, not even that, because if you're not on and you have leased equipment.
No, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, if you lease it, you need to finish it before the day starts. Before the day rolls over. Otherwise, you're going to get that extra charge.
Yeah, meaning your own equipment, too. If you just lease something to have on the farm, you're not going to be on here. You're going to be losing money every day you're not on here.
Right. Yeah, even if you own equipment, you're going to be losing money if you're not on here making money.
Yeah, but not as bad as a lease.
No. That's what I'm saying, though. That's the reason when I was talking about leased equipment, I didn't mean lease it and leave it sitting. I mean, if you're going to lease something, plan it out. Because if you lease it and you lose money on it, that's bad. So.
Well, it is. I got one piece of leased equipment. That's because I'm digging myself out of a hole.
Like, basically, on ×5, don't lease anything after 1,400 hours. Pretty much. You know what I mean? Like, that'll cure that problem.
Yeah.
I mean, a rule on my farm, don't lease anything after 1,400 hours. Or 1,600. Do what?
Don't leave leased equipment. If you're getting off, return it.
Yeah. If you're getting off, just return it. Doesn't matter if you're in the middle of a contract or not. Return it. Cancel the contract.
I got a baler leased right now. That's about it. No, the contract is okay. You won't ever lose money on that. When you lease it through the contract.
No. I'm saying if you're in the middle of a contract and you have to leave, but you're using leased equipment to do the contract and you don't own any equipment to do it, go ahead and cancel the contract. Because if you don't and you try to lease the equipment to finish it, it's going to cost you triple. At least. So you're better off just canceling the contract. There we go. That's better. You're better off just canceling the contract at that point.
Yep, here at dusk.
Man, these ridges in this potato field are throwing this tractor all over the place.
Which one are you using? The Fent?
Yeah.
Or the
No, not the Fiat. The Fent. Or the not the Fent.
Fiat.
No, not the Fiat. The Doets, yeah. Doet's favorite. Oh, dude, there's interior lights in this thing? Damn, man, look at that. That's cool. I ain't even been in the cab yet. See them. That's pretty neat.
When you look down, you can see your gas pedal and brake pedals usually working.
Yes, sir. Very cool.
Kelly made a valid point last night.
What's up?
About how under-torqued a lot of these tractors are.
Oh, they are. They're bad, yeah.
She made the point, is that because originally they were going to have a gearbox.
Oh, the gearbox mod, yeah.
And since they don't, now all the tractors are
underpowered or under-torqued, rather.
Under-torqued.
Yeah, they've got the horsepower. They just don't have the torque they're supposed to have. And without the gearbox, they're going to remain that way. So if it says 100 horsepower, go ahead and allow for 150. Basically.
Yeah, so that was I didn't even think of that. I was like, oh, that's a valid point.
That is, yeah. Man, I didn't consider that. That's very true, though.
So I forgot they said they were going to put the gearbox in, and the last minute they didn't.
So, spent about $4,000 on fertilizer, and this will be the 4th field this thing's done.
That's why I have the big one. Well, the big, small one, I should say.
Well, this is just the one you attach to the back of the tractor. It's 24 meters wide. It only holds 4,000 or something. 5,000, whatever it is. But, I feel like it uses a lot less fertilizer.
But you're not doing crop chits and...
Well, no. I mean doing contracts. Like you're not losing money on contracts that way, because basically one contract will pay for 2 more. You know what I mean? Like if you look at it that way, one contract will pay for 2 more fertilizings if you're doing all fertilizer. Seems to work out really well. I'm just hoping I have enough in here to complete this. If I don't, I'm going to run back and grab 100, 200 more. Probably would have if I'd stopped overlapping so far. Yeah, this may be a quick, easy way to make money is just buy fertilizer and do all fertilizer jobs right off the bat. Seems like a real cheap way to make money. Yeah, you can cover a lot of ground with this little guy too. And this is the first one. It only costs 20 grand. And it covers a lot of ground. What? Hello? I didn't go anywhere, I didn't think. I may have dropped connection. And my internet may have cut out and I didn't even know it yet. Not dropping frames or anything though. Weird. Am I still online? Am I still streaming? Anybody still in chat? These are things I need to know. Good morning, Angela. How are you? Hope you are doing well this morning. Caught us just at the end of the stream again, of course. See what happened here in Discord. I'm still here. It wasn't me that cut out, it was Chase, I guess. Yeah, fine there. Okay. All right. I was just wondering. I think everything lagged up for a minute or something. It's weird. Very, very strange. Yeah, YouTube chat's finally loading back in. Chase is still in Discord, but he can't hear me apparently. Yeah, I don't know what happened. That's weird. Did you ever find your keys? I'm glad you found your keys. It'd be a week later. I found them. Your son out of his room. That's funny. All right. Well, I know it doesn't seem like we made a whole lot of money because we're leaving with about the same amount we came in with, but we have a new tractor. We have 2 new fertilizer spreaders. And I left Discord. I did not leave Discord. I'm still in Discord. Hello? No, I'm still here. Everything's still working for me. No, event. Go ahead. That's what we're here for. Yeah, I'm in there. I just moved rooms and everything. It's not me. I'm not even dropping frames on the stream or anything. Like I'm good. I'm good all the way around here. Connection's still good in Discord. Take a trip through the hills. That's not good. Hey, we survived it though. Oh boy. Come back. Come on. Up the hill we go. Oh boy. Oh, we need to go grab this weight from the store anyway. We need the weight on the front of this thing. Oh god. Oh god, that's a tree. We survived it, somehow. Every time I turn, it just slings the back end of this thing around because there's no weight on the front. Deuce earns the golden plunger award for keeping the stream going. Yeah, buddy. The golden plunger award. That's gonna have to become a thing, Gargoyle. Thank you. That's gonna have to become a thing now. I think I unlocked custom VIP badges last night on Twitch. How awesome would that be? Oh, I gotta go around to this side. How awesome would that be for somebody to win the Golden Plunger Award every month? Now, why is this thing not... Am I backwards? I don't feel like I'm backwards. Well, that's not good at all, Angela. This thing not attached to that weight? Seriously? I think that's got to be the right side, right? Maybe not. Hey, Silly Sally, how are you today? I start paying you a stream manager? Well, that's what I was telling everybody earlier. I can't afford to pay nobody. You lost Discord now? Yeah, I told you. It's on your end, man. It ain't me. This thing just will not attach this weight, will it? It won't. No. Okay then. Is there a weight that will fit this thing? Because I need a weight for this. I definitely need a weight for it. So this one right here will fit maybe not. Maybe it won't either. Dang, man, I don't know. There's the Fent weight. John Deere weight. Or smaller Fent weight. That's 3,300. I don't need that thing. That's huge. I need a small one that'll fit this. Which one do we have out here right now? This one? The Super? I mean, we can just sell that thing because it's not needed at this point if it won't fit these two tractors. Yeah, sell it. Alright, whatever. Hey, I agree with Corain on this one. Yeah, I wish I could, man. I wish I could pay people to help me. People tend to help when you give them money. Luckily, we've got a good community of people around here that want to help regardless, so that makes me feel good. Alright, well, we got a bunch done today, guys. A lot done today, actually. We mowed, wrapped, and baled, wrapped, and delivered this entire field. Made a bunch of money off of that. Bought a bunch of new equipment. Traded some equipment out. Got a bunch of fertilizing done. That kind of stuff. So I did pretty good. Yeah, I agree with Sally too. You know the truth. I mean, that's one of those situations that's hard on everybody, and people being like that makes it harder on the kids. Honestly, like I hate it when stuff like that happens because it's worse on the kids than people realize, and one parent trying to make the other one look bad is doing nothing but further harming the kids. You know, it's a really terrible situation all the way around. All right, Nick, see you tonight, bud. Be more farming sim. We'll probably do some more bales tonight, and probably do some more contracts, trying to make some money so that we can get some more stuff. Now we have 2 tractors that can do fertilization, so that's good. We'll make some more money. What's up, Luke? You caught us right at the end of the stream, man. I'm just about to hop off here. Yeah, this is the South American map. This is man, I love this map too. I spent so many episodes on this map in Farm Sim 17. I really love this map. Such a good map. I feel like it is anyway. But that's going to do it for me today, guys. I appreciate everybody so much for coming by. Angela, I hope your stuff works out. I know it's going to be a hard road and a long road ahead, but I hope it works out well. And hope everything comes through. So. Yeah, right, Corain? I mean, it makes so much more sense just to go, you know, this isn't helping anybody in this situation. Let's not do this. You know, that kind of thing. It would be so much easier, but people aren't like that. People are spiteful. And that's something you got to realize, I guess. So but either way, guys, I'll see you tonight. I appreciate so much for coming out. I appreciate the new subscribers and all the people watching and lurking and chatting and all that kind of stuff. I really appreciate you guys for being here. It makes me feel good for what I'm doing. It makes me feel good. So, Ninja Bear got my Discord. Chase got attacked by the Ninja Bear apparently. But either way, I'll see you guys tonight. I'm gonna run my commercial once here, so we can throw some shout out to Nitrado, which is our server hosting company that we use. We are partnered by Nitrado. If you want to grab a server of your own and host your own server, there's a link down below the stream, or you can ! Nitrado in chat. I'll see you next time, guys. Appreciate you guys so very much. Later, guys. Our Farming Simulator 19 server is hosted by Nitrado. Great server hosting company, partnered up with us, and hosted a server for us for our community to play on. Now, if you want a server, make sure you use the link down below, or ! Nitrado in live chat if you're hanging out in live streams. Here's a list of the servers that you can grab from them, as well as TeamSpeak servers and everything else. They have tons of servers to choose from. Head on over and grab yours today. Head on over to the Teespring store if you want to pick up your merch. You want to do what you want, you can grab that t-shirt, Dang It All as well, or grab yourself a Ninja Bear hoodie, socks, t-shirt, sweatshirt, or if you just want to tell people to go flush themselves, there's options for that too. If you would like to show your support in other ways, you can head on over to patreon.com. You can find all the links below, of course, or just ! Patreon in chat if you're hanging out in live chat. This is where I post pictures and video from shows and concerts, or just me out and about, or whatever else. I am a live sound engineer, so there's really no telling where I'm going to be or what I'm going to be doing most of the time. But for as little as $1 a month, you can become a patron and get access to pictures and some videos. Some videos I reserve for my big turds, the $5 patron or more, and give access to those for the extra support that they give. I also recommend that you head on over to Twitch. Follow me there. I do stream there quite a bit. Also, you should probably be following me on Twitter as well. If you don't, go check out Twitter. Follow me there. Keep up with all my streams and when I'm streaming, when I'm not. Also on YouTube, I stream and upload videos. So if you want to come hang out with me on YouTube as well, please do so.